Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we are finally ending out 75 stars, and it will be with White Mia here. We will see if we can actually keep her alive. She will probably be dead at some point through the fight, so we may or may not go for precision. We'll have to see about that. But the entire setup here is that Eternal Blade Dance is kind of an interesting gift. It increases your sword weapon attack damage, the physical attack value of the weapon right here. It increases this guy by 5% on your scaling. So it takes this number, multiplies it by 1.05, and it adds it to scaling. And it is a fixed amount. It's not a, like, as this number changes, it doesn't continue to multiply exponentially on the number that's here. It takes this base value, takes that number 2169, multiplies it by 5%, and adds it to your scaling, and that is your fixed amount that it will continue to increase while Blade Dance is active. So then every attack you get a same 5%, where Eternal Blade Dance is when you dodge successfully. And so that's what is interesting here about Invigorating Rush, is that if you dodge correctly and successfully, you will gain 5% damage, while at the same time having Invigorating Rush, you will recover stamina. So that is what we are going to try here with the Argent Wolf Kingblade, and this is an interesting fight because it requires you to dodge correctly while at the same time attacking during the opportunity windows. So very, very interesting here, and the only reason for the Festive Claw or the Night Claw is that this is the highest amount of slash resistance we can have with this build and blood code. So as we get into the fight here, the goal is to get as much I-Core as possible so we can get Blade Dance active, and most of the time it will be simply to dodge like that. As you can see there, that was able to help us get an attack there. I did not realize that it was going to not engage there. Okay. And that is how you know you have a successful attack, is by, or a successful dodge is when the proc happens there. So we are able to start damaging this guy. Okay, hang on. I believe I have a problem here. Yes. I didn't want this. I wanted, let's see, willpower and vitality. No, let's see. Strength and fortitude. That's what I wanted. I don't know why I had that wrong, but anyways, so now you see when we use this, we can actually use what we were meant to be using here. So, okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's get back into the fight for real here. And the reason we have White Mia along here is because of her double gift extension, is that it allows us the ability here to have, extremely long durations on our Blade Dance, as well as Eternal Blade Dance. So there's a successful dodges. However, it doesn't matter because we don't have Blade Dance active. So there we go, double gift extension. Okay, so now we want to dodge correctly. And there was a good dodge, and he will run into these attacks, or these fireballs, pretty frequently here. So we don't need to worry about him too much. Okay. Okay, great. Whoops, that I just completely spaced on. And she's not gonna get us. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was out of range for whatever dumb reason. Sorry, guys. So again, yes, I can see you, Mia. So again, this is a build all about dodging correctly and attacking correctly, because the world of Vayne allows you to, you know, play the game in such a way where you need to dodge more than block and such. So this is one of those attack methods here that plays into some very interesting different mechanics here to make yourself think a little bit differently. Okay. But it's not so very different that we, you know, haven't thought about this before. It's just the understanding, you know, of how these gifts play together here. Whoops. That's a good opportunity for a tormenting blast. Okay. And you can see that Mia may or may not make it through. We'll have to see here. And we only get enough attacks in here for, you know, having, you know, very little to stagger him here. But we do have just enough damage to make sure that we... whoops, yep, I knew I was taking that one in the face. Unfortunate there. Let's go for one more hit here. Okay. Oh, I might be dead. Nope. Okay, and you can see that our damage was stacking up so very nicely there during that blade dance. Okay, and the countermeasures here. Oh, there goes Mia. Okay, the countermeasures are allowing us to stagger him a little bit more often because of the balance damage that they do. Okay, let's see if we can actually bring this home here. Okay, let's see. Okay, Blade Dance, let's go ahead and heal. So now we have Eternal Blade Dance active. Oh. Oops. Okay, got us on the backswing there. So you can see that as we dodge and attack, our actual final value of attack really increases. And you could see it that at the beginning of the fight we really didn't have too much damage to speak of. It's just getting the dodges correct at the appropriate times, and you should be completely fine. Okay. And the thing is that typically it's like one dodge or so, and then an attack. Whoops, because stuff like that is where you get into trouble very quickly. Okay, let's go for Blade Dance now. And you can delay your Blade Dance if you want to make sure that you get a good time of, you know, having active your amount of damage. Okay, and let's go for a couple of attacks here to make sure we keep our damage values up at a maximum here. Whoops, okay, we hit him once. Oops. Okay, good. And then let's go in. Oops. Okay, so you can see that our Blade Dance was doing really good damage all the way through the fight there. Let's hope he goes for Mia just a little bit more there. Okay, and let's Serene Stance. Very important to Serene Stance when you can. Okay, let's go in for some I-Core. I can't believe I... Oh, okay. Precision for that sweet stagger. Okay. Oh, wow, that hit me? I thought I dodged that correctly. That was going to be the one, but it's really exciting that Eternal Blade Dance really does help us quite a bit here, actually, that we can dodge, we have several opportunities to dodge all kinds of attacks along the way here, so we'll leave our Blade Dance for maybe the next couple of stages here. We won't do it right away. Oops, okay. Let's give him a poke in the back there. We'll save our Blade Dance for another time here. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Mia's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for double Blade Dance now, or double time Blade Dance. Okay, see, and that's good timing on Serene Stance there. Okay. Invigorating Rush there, coming in super handy, super duper handy. Okay, and okay, he's getting all kinds of opportunities here to give us more stamina. And you can see there, Blade Dance is helping us to the bitter end here. Let's go ahead and heal again. Okay. Oops. And Mia's probably going to go down. Yep. Okay. And if Blade Dance was active here, all of this would be a good opportunity here. Okay. Oh. There we go. Thanks, Mia. Nicely done. I agree. That was a pretty good fight. A lot of back and forth, and you can see how having Prometheus active with Blade Dance in and of itself is actually really helpful when you have double gift extension. And so if it was able to be active all the time for a minute, I think that would be a really good amount of time. And there we go, 76 stars. I think that would be a perfect amount of time for us to have on it at all times. The 30 seconds business is kind of ridiculous, but for a build like this, where you have 60 seconds to take full use of Eternal Blade Dance as well as regular Blade Dance, with fitting in something like Countermeasure as well as Precision, it gives you a lot of opportunities to have staggers, a lot of opportunity to balance damage him, while at the same time having really good opportunities here to do a lot of damage increases as you go through, because as you go through his phases, as you go through phase 1 to 5, his resistances continue to increase, whereas your damage continues to increase as well at almost the same rate as you are going up against his increased defenses. So it's really a kind of counteraction to his defense increase through all 5 phases. Is as you go through phase 1, phase 2, at that point you might have built up like 100% damage by that time for the good dodges, as well as the Blade Dance ability here, pairing the 2 of these. And having White Mia along is literally just to get that extra about 25 seconds out of the entire gift here, because my gift extension is multiplicative with her gift extension for a 2.25 times multiplier to 30 seconds. So we get 67 seconds or so out of Blade Dance and Eternal Blade Dance at the same time. So, and that's just about the length of the fight. As you can see, it's about maybe 2 minutes of a fight, and so it's not that bad, but it really helps a lot. And since our dark value here is 615, we're not really relying on countermeasure to actually do any significant damage, but it is just out there to stagger him with balance damage, to help us with balance damage, because the blade is good to do balance damage on its own. However, if we can get anything else on the field that is going to help us with balance as well as precision, we're going to be able to knock him down really reliably in phase 1 or 2. And then the second knockdown is probably not going to happen usually, because we don't have the Black Greatsword to get a second knockdown. But we are very uniquely positioned here to do some serious balance damage to get him into his light stagger instead of a hard stagger. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been 75 stars for the Prometheus builds, and every single build through here has been Prometheus, and I'm pretty satisfied with everything we covered in Prometheus. Very good blood code. If you do happen to come across Prometheus during your playthroughs and it doesn't look like much, just keep it in mind that there are an infinite number of ways to play Prometheus, as well as any and every other blood code. However, Prometheus just continues to give to the different play styles and ways that you can use this pretty well balanced blood code. So you get it from Louis, you get it from very early on, and it can take you way far even into endgame. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow to start 76 stars, and we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.